To ride the bus?
Ride the bus, everybody. That was it.
Were they against drugs? Do you know of?
I don't think they had a stand for or against drugs.
Oh.
They were sort of drug neutral.
Really, in the 80s, that's considered progressive.
Yeah. I think they were a one message team. And that message was just ride the bus.
Listen, we want the drug addicts as well as the people who are sober to ride our bus.
That's right. We accept all walks of life on our buses.
Yeah. You're going to see a real rainbow when you step aboard a Via.
That's right. You want to see the real world? Ride a Via bus.
Hey, parents, don't want to have that talk with your kids? Let them ride the bus.
Let them ride the bus by themselves.
Dadurday night.
We didn't have, I didn't live in a big town. It's not exactly a small town. It was like a
medium town?
25,000 people at the time. What is that considered? Is that considered very small?
Small city.
Small city. We didn't have public transportation, but for like 2 years we had a trolley that was like, but it wasn't like on cables or anything. It was just, a trolley with an engine, and it would drive around town, and it didn't get used.
So it was like a random bus.
Well, it's like Southern Arizona in the summer, open seating, no windows, no doors or anything.
So hot.
Yeah, hot plastic.
Is that the same train that they got that goes around the zoo now?
It pretty much is, but it was on a bigger scale.
There it is, Kevin.
Whoa.
Is that Bussy or whatever?
That's one of them. One of them had a cowboy hat.
Well,
oh yeah.
You're in the South.
Y'all better ride this bus, you hear?
Nailed it, Christian. Nailed it.
Ride the bus and don't do crime. I mean drugs.
The whole family with Santa.
I think McGruff was against crime as well.
Oh yeah.
He was the crime dog.
See y'all at the top.
Here it comes. Everybody turn off your mute. Or turn on your mute. Or hit that
Turn
button.
on your mute.
I don't-
Join the show,
Turn
everybody.
up your mute, everybody. Dadurday Night Live! With Jason Poison. Kevin Miller. Ryan Scribner. Dave Van Kirk. Featuring a new episode
episode of Dadurday Live. Between Two Urns with Christian Escamilla. Musical guest, Teletextile. And your hosts, From the Heart with Jill and Jackie. Ladies and gentlemen, From the Heart with Jill and Jackie.
Wow.
Hi. Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited. Wow, Jackie, I've never seen you so excited before. And I'm really excited to be here with you hosting Dadurday Night Live. I just want to welcome everyone who's joining us on Zoom, Facebook Live, YouTube, Instacart, DoorDash, and every other platform. And we also just want to be mindful and grateful to the musical guest, Teletextile.
That's why I'm so excited. Teletextile. Ah! Oh, and my four dads. I want to say that the thing about my four dads is that I really, really enjoy everybody's family choice. Alternate families is one of the most beautiful things about living in the beginning of the 21st century, and the fact that
Jackie, I don't think the four dads are all part of the same family. Actually, I think they're each in a kind of traditional, maybe heterosexual even family with traditional family values.
Oh,
I'm not really sure though. I'm not sure, but I don't think that. Yeah, I mean,
I support traditional heteronormative families with a man and I'm actually in one, but I try not to share that all the time. But that's okay. I'm a little disappointed, but okay.
Sorry, I know. I wondered why you signed us up for this, and now I understand. Well, we do have a show coming up on a commune, so.
Oh,
that's going to have a lot of probably alternative family
yoga. Oh, it's the best.
Yeah. So anyway, we're just so happy to be here. And, there's a lot of exciting things coming up. We've got Teletextile. We've got Dadurday Light. We've got other things I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you about, so I'll probably just stop there. But, before any of that happens, we just want to take this opportunity to share some of our wisdom, as Jackie puts it, with all of you, because I believe that both of my four dads, or maybe all three of them, are dads. And so they probably could use some parenting advice. So, and maybe some of the people in the audience as well. So, and I understand one of the dads is going to help us in taking some questions from the audience. So it would be great if any of you have some questions for us about parenting, if you can just put them in the chat.
It can be about parenting. It can be about growth. It can be about how to parent an infant or parent a teenager or parent your spouse. Any kind of parenting questions.
While people are putting those in the chat, I just want to say, Jackie, I'm so glad that you talked me out of staying in New York. I don't know if everyone knows this, but I actually hitchhiked out to New York because I thought that's where we were supposed to go to be on Dadurday Night Live. And then I got there. It really didn't smell very good. It was hot. And I decided to come back. So I hitchhiked back.
One advantage of you being in New York is since you sleep outside anyway, you probably didn't have to pay for a hotel.
No, I didn't, but it was very noisy out there, and it was hard to find a space that wasn't, it turns out like the nice little spot I found in the park was already somebody's spot. So I had to move. Anyway,
we're glad to have you back. This is a Zoom background.
Yeah, I got that. I figured that out, and yeah. Thank you.
I'm just at
I
home.
wish you had mentioned that earlier, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe should we take some questions, Jackie?
Yeah, there's been some very great ones coming in. I have one. The first question that popped up: at what age does it become inappropriate for a child to have an imaginary friend?
The real question there is, what is imaginary? I mean, are you saying a friend that's not in the physical material world, or are you talking about a child's spirit connector?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure which of my friends are imaginary and which aren't. I think most of them are not imaginary, but maybe they are.
Jill, I have some bad news for you.
What is it?
Darian is actually imaginary, not even a spirit connection, not a ghost, not somebody calling from the other side.
Darian?
Just imaginary. Yep, there's no Darian. Just in your head.
Wait, do you mean like that really good chai latte he made me? Was that also imaginary?
No, that was just made by the barista. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that's hard for you. It took us a while to figure out what was happening because you kept talking to somebody, and you kept talking about how soft his pelt was. We were very confused, and then we finally understood. And by we, I just mean me. I sometimes refer to myself as we. It's a royal thing, but of course I'm not royal.
I kind of wish you had brought this up maybe when we weren't on a live broadcast, because it's really a lot for me to take in, and I want to try to help other people. So
I'm sorry. I think everybody supports you. I think everybody probably supports you in your grief.
Okay. Oh, Darian.
Are you going to practice the 7 stages now? It didn't occur to me, but you probably should.
Should we just go through them like really quickly so we can get to the next question? Okay. Okay, I'm super angry.
Yeah.
Is disappointment one of them, I think?
Absolutely.
And also like I'm kind of hungry.
Yep.
So that's probably okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm constipated.
Yes.
I'm really sad. I'm pretty sure that's and then I'm impatient and okay, I'm wow, all right.
One more.
I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah, of course you are, honey. But that was 7, so you should be done now. You're okay? Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
Right,
thank
good.
you. We've gotten through that.
Done.
Darian's imaginary. It's okay. I should have realized the pelt should have been a clue.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, I think we
Next
can take
question.
another question.
Yeah.
Another question from Crystal with a Y. What's the best food to feed them?
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Is the Y the first? Is the Y the first letter? Or
oh,
It's
It's
just
a silent
Crystal with a
Y.
Y.
it's
Yes,
just a
yes.
silent Y at the beginning? Okay,
Yes.
thank you. I just needed to see it in my head. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead,
I'm thinking
Jackie.
air, grass, whatever you're eating. Just because if they're imaginary, you can feed them. They don't have to eat. They're not hungry. Darian didn't actually eat anything, like food-wise, because Darian's not real.
I'm just concerned the person asking the question seems to have a lot of us and them thinking. I mean, really, there's no them. There's just us. There's what do we feed us? What will nourish us in this lifetime, in this body? And I think that if we, as you said, Jackie, just eat a lot of grass, and forage in the woods, which is what as you know, that's how I feed my children, probably 60% of their diet, depending on the time of year. That's what we should feed ourselves.
Just want to be super clear again, though. Imaginary friends don't have to eat.
They don't. Darian never, I offered him so many different, okay, I'm over that though. I'm fine.
Another question?
From Christian, what was it like when your baby was born and you saw them for the first time?
Them. Again, them in the question. It's so painful. Jackie, I think you should answer this because I need to.
Do your 7 stages. Do your 7 stages. Okay. And I will answer this because here's the great thing is, first of all, I'm appreciating the them because I really prefer gender neutral pronouns. And linguistically, we don't have a lot of choice these days, so them actually kind of works for me. So just saying. But I had the good fortune to see my child before my child was born, not in an ultrasound, but actually I had a dream visitation. So the very first time I saw my child was I was about 19 years old, and I was actually eating a slice of pizza when I ate pizza, and there was my child. I was a little surprised. It motivated me to stop smoking and to become a vegan. It set me on this path that I'm on right now.
Jackie and I first met in prenatal yoga, and we spent a lot of time visualizing our children. And when our children were born, we already knew them. So I think there's nothing else to say about that really, except just take another question.
This one's from Jason. My son wants to go to college. Should I rob banks or liquor stores to pay for it?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jason, that you have to deal with your child wanting to go to college. I mean, college, I've worked really hard for my children to sort of break free of this idea that they have to have an education, use utensils when they eat, or, use the bathroom to relieve themselves. And I'm imagining you might be fighting this on several fronts. They might be trying to do all of those things. And I really feel for you. And I understand why you might want to rob a liquor store, because you just want your children to be free.
This is where Jill and I differ a little. I actually feel like it's really okay for kids to go to college. I really do believe that if that is their path, that is their path. And I just want to give an answer because it sounds like you need one. Liquor store, clearly because of the devil drink.
Yes.
I think replace all liquor with kombucha and a little weed, and you'd be great.
Yeah, please don't rob a kombucha store, because that would just be very damaging to many people.
Well,
yes, robbing a liquor store, actually, that sounds like a really good idea. And then just invest that money into your children's development. Yeah.
Another question?
Yeah, we've got another one. Jason's having a difficult time. Jason writes, I'm a child of a mother who's watching this program right now. Where did she go wrong?
Well, I think watching this program is really, I think that was, I assume you've never tuned in before, and then you heard that we were going to be on the show, and maybe you felt something, from the universe, and you thought, even though Jason's been doing the show every week, and every week I pray that he stops doing this horrible show. But then you felt, oh, Jill and Jackie are going to be on. Maybe if I tune in this time, I can help my son stop having this horrible show. And I think I'm with you on this. I hope, Jason, that you can learn from this experience tonight that this show is not a good use of your time and energy.
Jill, I think Jason might enjoy doing the show. I think Jason's feelings might be a little bit hurt right now.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. He can, if that's true, Jason, you may want to practice the 7 stages of grief about letting go of the show, which get something to eat.
I agree. I agree, but I also think, Jill, that you might owe Jason an apology.
Okay, well, I'm going to meditate on that a little bit. I'm not sure if that's true, but Jackie, you're always right.
Do you think, here, we'll say it together with each other, and then you can say it to Jason separately.
Okay.
Repeat
It's hard
after
for
me.
me. It's hard for me.
I'm sorry that I didn't take your feelings into account about Dadurday Night Live.
I'm sorry, Jason, that I didn't take your feelings into account about Dadurday Night Live.
I appreciate that this is something you choose to do for your own and other people's enjoyment.
I appreciate that this is something you choose to do for your own and other people's enjoyment. And
I'd like to see you crossing your hands, like on your heart. Your heart really.
I appreciate that this is something you choose to do for your own and other people's enjoyment. And I was wrong, because you bring joy to people throughout the San Antonio metro area and perhaps beyond. And I apologize. I apologize to you and to your mother, who should support you in everything that you do.
I think you should also apologize to the other three dads. Even though it's not one family, they're kind of like a family.
Are there actually four? I mean, I know they're called, I thought that was just a name. I thought there were just two of them, but they just called themselves My Four Dads, like
there's
the
some
Thompson twins, there's like 3 Thompson twins. I mean, I don't know how many dads there are, but I'm sorry to both of you, or all of you.
All dads. All dads.
All dads everywhere.
All dads.
I'm so sorry.
And while we're at it, because I hate to be like, I hate that gendered term, dads, mother, father. It's very gendered. Let's apologize to all parents for stepping on their feelings. You can do it. Come on, Chili.
Jackie, I'm starting to think you're kind of making this a little bit bigger than it was. I mean, I'm a good person.
Of course you are. Yeah. All that eco-friendly traveling you just did. You're a very good person.
I think I told you this earlier, Jackie, but it took me a really long time to hitchhike back from New York because I would only take rides with electric vehicles. And there were certain parts of the country, like, I'm sorry, Texans, but there aren't that many electric vehicles in the Texas Panhandle, and I had to wait a very long time to get a ride. Okay, I think I'm okay now.
Supplements this morning?
No, I didn't.
You didn't forget? You did forget. You did.
I did. I forgot to take my supplements.
I thought, the zinc.
I didn't take my zinc. Okay, well, I think I've apologized enough, and maybe you should just take some questions, Jackie.
Sure. I think just as long as we keep sending apologies out into the ether.
Okay.
I think it'll be okay. All right. Hey, let's take another question.
We've got 2 more questions. This one is from Dan. Can my child eat cake every day for breakfast or only for dinner?
Oh, wow. I think that as long as the cake was made with love, it can be eaten for every meal. Or just love could be eaten for every meal, but eventually probably cake something else besides love, usually once a day or so.
As long as it's gluten-free, sugar-free, made out of only locally sourced ingredients and contains grass.
Grass cake. Yeah, we'll share our recipe for grass cake after. It's very popular, especially on St. Patrick's Day.
Very good for the intestines. Moves things through.
Yeah. It helps you deal with that 4th stage of grief. Okay. Well.
Sounds like we've got one more question.
We've got our final question. This one comes with a story.
Okay.
This is from Jeff.
Stories.
Oh, yes. It's a wonderful story. This is from Jeff. We were digging a pond today, and our 4-year-old would not get out of the pit. How do you get a 4-year-old out of a pit?
When you're in a hole, dig down.
Yes. Jackie, that is so wise. Because some people would think, oh, I'll just keep trying to climb out of the pit. I keep sliding back down. Maybe if I just dig a little foothold and I put, no, no, no. You're doing it all wrong. Dig down. Why should you do that, Jackie? I mean, well, you can't get out of the pit that way, actually. Now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, it really doesn't. Damn it. I thought it was such a good one. Okay. Oh, somebody's saying it in the chat. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Yes, that's exactly what it is. You guys are smart. You gotta keep going. You're in the hole, dig down. Yeah.
Just dig down.
Or,
and
you could just let the 4-year-old climb out on their own, because then they learn how to climb, which would be good. That's really a very healthy thing to do. Sort of neglectful parenting.
You could also just lower cakes down into the hole. And, throw some straw down. And eventually they'll grow enough to get out. I don't know. Maybe that's not good advice.
Hey, we are from the Heart with Jill and Jackie, and this has been really fun. And I need some cake. So
triangles are my
and,
favorite shape.
And there's gonna be and it's so exciting. And that's it. And oh no, I think
it's not it. It's not it, Jackie, because now it's time for us to have some soothing sounds, which is what we need from Teletextile. And I cannot wait. That's just what we all need right now. Thank you, Teletextile. Wow. That changed my entire outlook. Thank you so much, Teletextile. It was more than soothing. It was healing, and I feel so much better. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Teletextile. That was amazing.
So now I think I actually found out during the break that there are 4.
Great. Okay, and are they doing something?
Yeah.
Are they part of the show?
Yeah, they're in the show too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So so I think I just want to say thank you to my fans for having us on the show and break a leg.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away.
Oh, yeah! It's Dadurday. It's Dadurday night. Oh, man. This has been crazy fun. From the heart with Jill and Jackie. Great job, Jill and Jackie. I know I learned a lot, and I feel like I'm a better person for having you on the show. And Teletextile. Holy hell, it was some of the most unique stuff we've had on our show. I loved it.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, dude, like the song was phenomenal. I dig it, but I was scared watching it. All right, it gave me flashbacks to a movie that I used to be scared of when I was 7, and you know what? I'm still scared of it. You know what it is, Dave?
I'm going to take a wild guess. I don't know if the age is Lord of the Flies.
No, it had a lot to do with the cat masks. All right, is that? Nope. You know what? And there's probably one y'all haven't even seen, and we can't take a lot of time talking about it. But it's called Fortress. It's called Fortress.
We talked about this.
Yes, dude. That is. I'm telling you, man. Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, here we go. I'm having nightmares tonight." Okay, let's just get our mind off of it and let's be funny because
they'll be the most soothing nightmares you'll ever have.
That's true. That's true.
But I just see a bunch of them in cat heads all gathered around your bed watching you sleep. That's what I see.
Oh, that's so calming. That's so calming.
Yeah.
I got the idea for Kevin's surprise birthday party.
Dude, don't do it, man. Like I'm already scared. I don't want to go to sleep tonight. But it was great. I love the song, and I'm already looking forward to seeing the next one. With or without masks, preferably without. But you know, it's art, so it can be whatever. So hey,
real quick, are we hearing? I'm hearing like a feedback. I'm wondering if that's my fan.
Somebody's got a fan.
Nope, I still hear it. It's not my fan.
Wait.
Okay, is it mine? Was it mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I get scared, I get sweaty. All right, so I turn my fan on. Get off my back. I'm gonna have to take another shower tonight.
That's all right. No, that's all right. We're gonna need 4 suggestions so we can do 4 scenes. So I'll get started. I need a 1-word movie title, like Jaws, but not Jaws. Go ahead and throw that into the chat.
All right. I'm inspired by one of the last things that Jill and Jackie said was break a leg. And Brian almost broke his leg. So out of curiosity, in the chat, how do you think Brian almost broke his leg, if you don't know?
Okay. So mine, I would like for you to focus before you answer. Focus on a materialistic thing, all right? Not necessarily a person. Otherwise, it could be super sad. And that's Brian's ask. So what is something that you loved, maybe when you were a kid or maybe as an adult, that you lost and that you were very sad about, that you lost it?
All right.
Season 1, super negative. Season 2, gonna be super positive. So I'm going for a super positive ask for this week. Okay. All right, you ready? So this week I went to Night Watch Games. Shout out Night Watch Games. To get some D&D dice. And while I was there, I was like, oh my God, I need that. And I didn't need it, but got it anyways. Because
what?
Because why not? If you see this, why would you not buy it? Right?
Is that like 4 feet long?
This is okay. There you go.
That's huge, man.
Yeah. So again, if you see this, you're gonna buy it. Right? So super positive experience, right? Super positive experience until I got home, and then the buyer's remorse set in.
Yeah.
I hate buyer's remorse. I hate feeling like after you've purchased something that you're like, God, I shouldn't have bought that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a dummy. So what is something that you are super positive that you hate?
It's the same. Forget it.
No, there was a good story.
But it's still the same question, though. I mean,
and there's a
It's a good
sword.
story. And listen, I don't want to fuck with you because you've got that sword.
yeah.
And I know we're going to be doing. I know we're actually going to see each other in person tomorrow. So
It's going to be strapped on my back tomorrow.
yeah, great question, Brian. Is all I'm saying. I had some great ones in here. A couple that I hadn't seen before. It's just been on my mind because I know people have talked about it. But I'm going to go with Labyrinth.
Excellent.
All right.
One of the first ones I saw, just sounds fun, is roping a calf. Roping a calf.
All right. Okay. I had some really good ones too, but I feel like I was sold on one immediately just because of the alliteration. I love alliteration, so I have to go with small stuffed seal called Solo.
Okay.
What was that again?
Small stuffed seal called Solo.
Okay. All right. So yeah. And Brian.
Right.
Oh man, there is so much stuff. Wow. I want to take Sword of Destiny, but I'm not going to. Because that's just an awesome thing.
Damn you!
Man, I really want to do. Mosquitoes with tiny swords. That's what I'm taking.
Oh, yeah.
They do have tiny. Okay, well, we'll get into it. All right, so just to review, Labyrinth.
Roping a calf.
Small stuffed seal called Solo.
And mosquitoes with tiny swords.
What are we starting with? What are we ending with?
Can we end with that one?
All right, yeah. Mosquitoes with swords.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to start with?
Roping a calf, I feel like.
That's right.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
That's what I feel like.
Okay.
I got problems with roping, but I'll do it.
My four dads. Let's have some fun. Dad, was I supposed to stab the calf before or after I roped it?
Well, son, I'm gonna be honest with you. You weren't ever supposed to stab it.
Oh, geez, then why'd I bring my stabbing sword?
I don't know. You clearly been hanging out with your cousins again. This here's roping, and there you go. You can use your belt. You can use your belt if you want to. All right. Oh,
Cut to
I
his
just put my
cousins. Cut to
sword
his
away.
cousins.
It's all gutty.
Cut to his cousins.
what was that? Cut.
I can't believe he did it after you just told him to.
I didn't think you would. I mean, we don't know anything about ropes and calves and stuff. It's just
He's so impressionable. I feel like it's a big power.
it's ridiculous, man. What else? I wonder what else he'll do if we tell him.
Cut back.
Let's see.
Hey,
Dad,
whoa, hey.
I just got done shaving all the horses. They're all bald now.
You, man. You ain't got no sense of humor. You missed that one. That went right over your head. I was like, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm slow.
Oh, hey, what else have they told you to do?
Nothing yet, but I got a list.
They've been,
Cousins. I don't know. He's like a blank slate.
I mean, it's like having your own little robot.
They said it was different in the South, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, we don't know anything about farms or animals or anything. And yet he's just doing whatever we say.
All right. I'm going to write something on a piece of paper. Let's just see if he does it, okay?
Okay.
Cut back.
Hey, here, listen up.
Yeah.
Hey, here's what you need to do.
What, Dad?
Next time they tell you to do something, you say, I do as you do, not as you say.
Well, good thing I wrote it down, because I already did it.
Oh, God dang it. They're freaking geniuses.
Yeah. Dad, guess what? I cured cancer, Dad.
Did they tell you to do that?
Yeah, I did it.
Well, that's kind of a good thing. I mean, I'm proud of you.
I'm such an idiot.
So you tell me those horses are going to be able to grow their hair back now?
Yeah, somehow I tied into curing cancer, the horse hair and some, I mixed some molecules together. I lost some hair on my own head because of the flames, but I cured cancer.
Cut back.
I'm a little scared now.
Yeah, I think we bit off more than we could chew.
Yeah, I mean, he wrote us a note, and it says, I do, no say. And I don't know what that means.
That's I feel like that's a threat.
I think so.
Did you write him back?
No, I'm not writing anything. This kid's an evil genius, apparently, with good tendencies.
I feel, listen, we got to stop this. We got to stop this. Can't do this anymore. I mean, it's great. I mean, cancer's cured. That's wonderful. I mean, but it had like 8 other things on that list. I mean, I hope he didn't get to the other ones.
Come back. Son.
Dad.
I got something to tell
Dad,
you.
I made you invisible. I didn't even get to that one yet. Oh.
I got something to tell you, son. I got something to tell you. I don't really know where to start right now.
All right, dad conference. There's just a general fuck you to Kevin for looking that good bald still.
Yeah.
Just a general
What?
big old fuck you.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think it looks that good.
Yeah.
It looks pretty real though. I'm not gonna lie. These filters are freaking amazing, man. It looks pretty.
Yeah, that's what I've got on. I've got a filter.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
So yeah, just fuck you and let's finish this.
I'm sorry, Dad. I just remembered a really good joke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me hear it, because I could use a laugh right now.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
I don't remember the punchline, but it was funny.
Man, what'd your cousins tell you?
Oh, they told me to, well, I think you can figure it out.
That's scene right there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my God, Kevin, God. Oh, that was hilarious.
Sorry.
It was a wig the entire time.
All I know is I'm laughing my ass off. I hear Mindy clapping in the living room, so I know that was making funny.
Oh
man, it's good.
Right.
Ironically, it's like hotter with no hair. What's weird?
Yeah.
I'm sweaty. All right.
Yeah, let's please.
Oh, that killed me. Good stuff, man.
All right.
Labyrinth?
That's
You want to do Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just, I got your mom's present in the mail. It's a little weird that your mother, my mother-in-law, for my 46th birthday would send me well, it's a rather large cod piece. I don't know what to even begin to say for the in the thank you note.
Simple thank you?
You don't think this is kind of kind of crossing into a weird territory?
No, not at all.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hi, your mother's here. Hi. Oh, hey, baby.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Catherine.
Charles, did you get my gift?
I did. I got it. It was a gift. Thank you. Thank
you love it, right?
Yeah, it's big. It's real big.
Has he tried it on yet?
No, not yet.
You know what? It seems like it's for a special event. I just I feel like,
What's more special than your birthday?
Nothing.
I'll put it on. I'm going to turn around. Put it on. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Honey, I just can I listen? I'm going to go can I at least go up to the room and change?
I've seen.
Your husband is so modest.
I know. I've seen everything already. I mean, what are you hiding from me?
There's nothing I haven't seen, honey.
All right. All right. Well, turn back around, Catherine. Thank you. Don't bill me.
Is it the right size? I took you for an extra large.
Mom, I'm sending you the pictures.
It's so many things.
I was right.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you can turn around, Catherine.
It is so you.
It is. 100%. You love fish.
Is Doug going to be joining us?
Yeah, he's coming. He was finding a better parking spot because I don't like parking in front of your house.
Well, it's a crummy neighborhood.
Ooh, hey, sorry, man. I had to run a couple blocks.
He tried it on. Oh, look at it.
Whoa, hey, that looks good.
See? Right? I told you he was an extra large.
Yeah, it's like a little masterpiece.
Right?
Yes.
I feel like it draws the eyes too much.
I mean, a little bit. I mean, isn't that what we're supposed to be focusing on? It looks like a little puppet.
Honestly, I feel like it brings out your eyes. It's the right color.
Guys, get in close. Come on, get in close and look at it.
Don't get it. No.
Look.
Did you put makeup on it? Is that makeup?
It's the design on the front.
It's how it came out the box.
Oh man, I meant the red spots.
That's birthmarks.
That's my skin.
Yeah.
Did you want to touch it?
That didn't look good.
No, I don't want your parents touching it.
Well, no, it has the texture is like hold on. Right? Isn't that it's like velvet?
Gosh, it's like yeah.
I don't think it shouldn't have like a fungal look to it. It should be taut. Not
you know what? I'm just gonna take it off. I'm just gonna
Whoa, hey. That's inappropriate.
You don't like my gift right in front of me? You're gonna just like diss my gift right in front of me?
Wow.
No, I don't. I've just never had a cut.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I ruined your birthday.
Catherine, mom.
Wham!
Doug, Dad, I mean, I'm sorry.
Dad, I'm sorry that I said that he reminded me of you because he doesn't. You're a good man, and he's just garbage on his birthday.
Your mother and your brother got a point. That was your brother, right?
My brother's here too.
You know what?
Scene. Just ended there. Scene.
I need to fix that. No, sorry.
Just scene. We just ended there.
All right.
I
oh
can't
well.
wait to do scenes like that live. Oh man, it's gonna be great.
Yes.
So was you were his sister? It was a sister?
Ooh,
We were married.
Brian.
no,
Dang it.
that was
I totally was wrong from the beginning. My fault. Cheers.
It's okay.
Cheers.
Woo.
All right.
Next up is
That's right. That makes sense.
that was just like the movie Labyrinth too, right?
was.
Yeah, a lot like it. I want to apologize in advance.
It's inspiration, not obligation.
Yeah. I know. Jackie was super excited about her seal being memorialized. I don't think that's probably going to happen here, so I want to apologize in advance. But give it our best shot. So this is small stuffed seal called Solo. Jamie, got some bad news. You know how I'm always telling you to like don't put your bike behind the car, put it in the yard. Mom and I are backing in and out at high speeds and stuff like that sometimes, and we don't see things. And you remember we've told you that lots of times, right?
Like every day, yeah.
Yes. And you just don't listen, right?
No, I listen, I forget.
Oh, so okay. But so what you're saying is because you forget, you understand that things happen, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of like what?
This is the part where you tell me my dog got run over by your car?
No. Fritz is fine. Fritz is totally fine.
Oh,
okay.
I was worried.
Yeah. He's good, except for the little wheelchair thing that we got for his back legs because you did leave him behind the car.
That was my fault.
It was. And you're lucky I swerved to the last second, or else there no more Fritz.
I forget.
Yeah, I know. But here's the deal. Solo, right? Yeah.
Right now, like the love of my life.
I know, right? Yeah. Have you seen him lately?
Now that I think about it, no.
Yeah.
No.
So you kind of forgot about.
Yeah, like a couple of days ago.
Days. Wow. Okay. So I'm just gonna be real with you. Let's just say Solo is so low to the ground at this point that's probably not cuddle worthy.
But Dad, now that I remember Solo, I will not be able to sleep at night without Solo. You know I can't sleep without Solo when I remember that Solo exists in my life.
You can sleep with parts of Solo, not the whole Solo, but pieces, You're
the worst dad ever. You don't love me anymore. I hate you. I'm going to my room and I'm going to cry. Solo! Solo!
Honey.
I got Solo!
Honey, get out of the car. I know you're in there.
I need a second.
You need to get out of the.
It's so much has happened. I can't believe Solo is gone.
No, I know. You know that Solo's gone. You know why Solo is gone, and you make me always have these hard conversations.
I'm gonna stay in the car until our son is able to look us in the eye again and trust us.
He's not ever going to trust us. Look at Solo's head right now. All right?
Solo's head is all I see when I shut my eyes.
Because you have a guilty conscience. Because you did this, and you're putting it off on me.
I don't think I can ever let you touch me again.
Yeah, you know what? What? Jamie, close your window.
You hate me. Why do you hate me? You murder everything I love.
Solo, why is that? How does that seal smile? Like, how is what is happening right? Don't look at me, Solo.
Oh, is it still alive?
Oh God, Dad, you reanimated just his head. Ugh, this is the worst. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Hold on, I'm going to turn the car back on. This is against God.
I don't know what's happening right now. Whoa, hey, Jamie, did you see that? Jamie,
Dad, I can't. I don't want to look anymore.
Going in reverse.
Jamie, look at what your mom's doing, Jamie.
No, Mom. Mommy, why do you hate me too?
It's not me. That's all I needed.
I can't have it smiling in my dreams, honey.
Mm.
No, Fritz, no. Put it down, Fritz, no. No.
Fritz. Hey, whoa, wait. Look. All 4 of Fritz's legs are working.
Oh, God, you made some sort of pact with the devil, didn't you?
I did it. I hate that wiener dog.
Jamie, have you been using your pacts with the devil again?
It's just a Ouija board. Stop. Leave me alone.
I told you to throw that Ouija board out.
You don't know what I do after dark.
Hey, y'all are not focused on the right part of life right now. Look at what has happened. Fritz is healed. And
all right, I'm going to get the baseball bat.
No. Or sure, I don't care. Whatever. You know,
go to sleep, Fritz.
Mommy, no.
Are you kidding me? Quit beating your sausage.
Oh, is that the? I forgot. He looks like the sausage we just bought from the market. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to beat Fritz.
Wait, what?
No,
what?
Mommy, no. Solo, save Fritz. Save him.
Oh shit! He's got me.
SC. Were you beating Jason or? Oh. So we're still.
Oh my God!
Okay. All right.
I forget names from time to time.
Sorry, Jack.
It's one of those great Hitchcock things where you never see anything, but it sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Were you beating Jamie or Fritz?
I was supposed to beat Solo, but I forgot to say Solo.
Oh, okay.
So I was beating Fritz.
I was wrong on all accounts. Okay, good.
Yes.
I hope that's everything Jackie wanted it to be.
Yeah, I'm
nothing.
Sure. We don't have to ask her later.
She probably doesn't miss it anymore. I'll tell you that much. So, all right, Brian.
Oh my God.
Mosquitoes with tiny swords.
Man. Yeah.
Well, the raid wars are done. We came out victorious.
Huzzah!
Yes. But I fear there's more. I've heard tell of a giant truck that drives through neighborhoods, spraying its poisonous gas towards us, attempting to murder us, wipe us from existence.
But King Skeet, whatever shall we do?
Gotta fight.
But we have nothing but these tiny swords.
Sometimes that's all you need is a tiny sword. I mean, we've also got our big, long,
Right.
nose things where we suck blood and we carry various diseases.
Right, but the diseases aren't what they used to be.
We've got to come up with a plan. We may have to enlist, dare I say, the wasps.
Not the wasps.
The wasps. They're bigger, they're stronger.
They've been trying to take us over for years, King Skeet.
I know. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I cannot disobey you. We will join the wasps. It's hard to say wasps.
I know. It's because of our big noses.
King Mesquite, may I enter?
Oh, this is it. Okay, this is the Wasp King. Yes, enter. Good Wasp
So
King.
it's come to this.
It has. Yes.
Just little stab
No,
with sword.
no.
Nah, make him stop that.
suppress the feelings.
I've already begun. We've started building a wasp nest inside the corner of the truck, of the one with the insect spray, the whatever it's called. I don't even care because it can't hurt us. Not if we stop it first.
This is true. Stop. 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 We need the wasps, and the wasps need us. This spray, this pesticide that they're dousing the land with, this can kill wasps as well.
Yes, I know. That's why we're on the inside. We're going to take them out from the inside.
Brilliant.
Oh no.
Someone invited the bee. Hello, King Bee.
Hello.
Kind of.
Can I stab this one? Can I stab this one? He didn't ask if he could come in.
No. He may have a. King Bee, are you here for the meeting of how to dethrone the humans?
Clearly, I am not a wasp. Do you not see this?
Yeah, you're a bee. You're a bee. You've got your little swirly antennas. Got your little bee stinger on your face.
Where all bees have their stingers.
Of course. Wait, it seems like you might be part mosquito, too.
Look, if you're a cop, you have to tell us. You know that.
I am a half-breed.
Okay, so you're half mosquito, half bee?
I am the first of my kind.
Well, we're here discussing what to do.
It's my wife's brother. I'm sorry. I didn't think he was going to come. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
You are only jealous.
Say your piece, Daniel.
Here's my piece. I am able to stick it, or I can suck it. You're just jealous.
Those are two very.
I'm not gonna lie. That I have always wanted to. I've had a dream where I can both stick it and suck it.
Well, that's fair. I mean, it
Good point.
I don't know how that's. Will that help us with the battle against the humans?
Absolutely.
The fact that you can stick it and suck it.
Look, Daniel, we've already built a home in the corner of the cab of the truck that is carrying the pesticide. I think you are our best hope if you were to take residence in that home and attack the driver as he gets closer to our...
Cut to the exterminators. Oh, look, there's your problem. Look it. They're all talking to each other. They're all right here.
You can hear them. I've been listening real close. I hear buzz, buzz, buzz.
They got a little bit of different buzzes, but they also, it seems like they're having a meeting. So I just think if I just,
You don't shut the shit up. You're telling me those damn things are talking to themselves, having like a little meeting?
They're talking to themselves. They're interbreeding. They're making skeeter bee hybrids.
Shut your face. They're just damn insects. They don't know shit from Shinola.
No, they can both suck and stick. Yeah.
So what the hell?
He's sucking you and he's sticking you. That's the problem. All right, well. Wow, they are making quick work, but you know what? I'm afraid life is short, fellas. Squirt, 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 squirt. Squirt. Yeah. All right. I got time to go visit my whore.
Is that scene?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that scene?
I apologize.
Your horse? You said your horse, right?
Yeah,
I think so. All right.
There we go. So I hope that was as informative and educational and uplifting as From the Heart with Jill and Jackie. And if it wasn't, here's a great palate cleanser for after watching Us. When you want to get the taste of my four dads out of your mouth, I couldn't stop saying that as I said it.
It's all right.
When you want to get something else in your mind besides My Four Dads, tune in to the current episode of Dadurday Light.
We're gonna get some weathers.
Chapter 1. Margaret was saying something, but he couldn't hear a word. The downpour and the noise of the engine were almost deafening. Suddenly, he stopped the car and leaned back, relieved, relaxed, free for a moment from the task of steering away through the roaring darkness. Chapter 1. Margaret was saying something, but he couldn't hear a word. The downpour and the noise of the engine were almost deafening. Suddenly, he stopped the Margaret was saying something, but he couldn't hear a word. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Margaret was saying something, but he couldn't hear a word. The downpour. Chapter 1. Margaret was saying... Chapter 1. Margaret was saying something. Chapter downpour and Margaret stopped the car almost deafening. Margaret was saying something. Chapter leaned back, relieved, relaxed.
Chapter 1. Margaret was saying something, but he couldn't hear a word. The downpour and the noise of the engine were almost deafening. Suddenly he stopped the car and leaned back, relieved, relaxed.
Free for a moment from the task of steering away from the roaring darkness.
Next week. Cakewalk. With musical guest. Bugs eat books.
And now it's time for Teletextile again.
It is, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Cakewalk here. Catch us next week on Dadurday Night Live at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, where we set sail on the Ebony Cruise. And check out the musical guest, Bugs Eat Books.
What did you call the show?
Yeah.
Dadurday Night Live.
I'm sorry, Captain. Do you have something in your mouth?
Are you having a stroke?
You are saying Dadurday.
Doesn't seem to be the right port.
I mean, we just pulled up. We're here in Hudson. It's time to get off. We got to go do the show.
Who did you talk to about this?
I'm sorry.
I talked to Dave. He booked us for Dadurday Night Live here in New York. It's our big break. Y'all not ready to go?
On Dadurday Night Live.
Yeah. They didn't change the name to Saturday Night Live. I didn't change Saturday Night Live to Saturday Night Live.
No.
I just assumed that they dropped the S and put in a D because everybody loves the D, right?
I mean, I love the D.
Some people do, but this is supposed to be. No, we're supposed to do Saturday Night Live, not.
I just want to say that I brought out my brand new scarf and beret for this because I was so excited. I told my mom to watch on Saturday night.
So I'm wasting my paid time off for Dadurday Night Live.
I'm on a lunch break.
Outing. We all. I mean, we're all sacrificing.
Captain, I've been talking about team building for a while now. And I thought that this would be a really good exercise. I didn't know that we would be doing a counterfeit production.
And who the hell is Dave?
What do you mean? Dave's been emailing me for weeks. He's the guy that runs it, right?
So we're just trusting random Daves now.
Random Dave?
I mean, they said there were 4 of them. I just assumed.
There are more than 4 people that are involved in Saturday Night Live, Captain.
Did you get fished?
4 people.
The captain is being fished. He got a phishing email.
It seems like an official email.
No, fish, not official. Fish.
Did you see it? Was there an NBC logo anywhere in the email?
I thought that might be copyright infringement since it wasn't TV.
What? They have a web presence. Peacock, the app.
Yeah, they got a YouTube page.
No. That's not the same thing. Captain, I'm really concerned about your decision making recently. I mean, we bought this big cruise ship. We're stuck in the middle of the freaking Hudson, and I mean, we have guests and a reputation to uphold, and you have us on Dadurday Night Live.
Guys, we're gonna have a good time. Just wait. Let's go do the show.
All right.
All right.
You know what? Next Saturday at 8 Central, 9 Eastern, we're gonna do this.
Whoa, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Between Two Urns. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him. He is one of the directors of today's Dadurday Light episode. You can find his work at midnightonly.com. Jeff Kuykendall, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hi, thank you. It's good to be between the urns.
Yeah, we can finally get you between those urns. Wow, I just have to say, what an episode. Did you animate all that?
I did. I have a lot more empathy for animators now because it's hard and it's frustrating and it takes a really long time because it took me a couple of weeks and I finally things were clicking and I realized I only had like 15 seconds that I had animated.
Holy crap.
Luckily, after that, things got a lot quicker, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. Throw your questions for Mr. Jeff Kuykendall in the chat, and I will answer him. I will ask them to Jeff. He will answer them if he chooses to. Jeff, your last name sounds like a football play. You know, Blue 42 Kuykendall. Is that what ancestry is that? German?
It's Dutch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to think that, I think my parents, when I was growing up, told me it meant Little Church on the Hill, and then I found out that it meant something that wasn't as cool or cute. Cool. So I don't remember what it means, but it's not Little Church on a Hill. So,
all righty. So, Jeff, May I call you Jeff?
Yes.
What got you into English and creative writing?
Yeah, I've been writing stories since a very young age, and I was, creating comic books for friends to read in elementary school and high school, and decided I wanted to go with a major that wasn't going to get me any sort of a substantial income. Writing major, yeah.
Awesome, I love it. Jason Lee Boyson wants to know, who's your favorite dad, and why is it Kevin?
Kevin's got that great bald pate going on. I really love his clean shaven head.
All righty. So, Jeff, your birthday is on the 4th of July. Do the fireworks excite you, or do they just get old after a while?
Yeah, I never liked fireworks growing up because they were on my birthday, and it was like, it needed to be about me. Like, why is everyone celebrating, the birth of our nation? I got dogs, and then I really hated the 4th of July because my dogs would just go psycho when fireworks were going off. But
yeah, and dogs going psycho, that's not good for anybody, They can randomly go to the bathroom, and it's just a mess. Jeff, where do you get inspiration from to begin jotting down a script or an idea?
I don't know. Sometimes there's an idea that I'm going after. I guess for this week's episode, I wanted to have kind of a cozy rainy day kind of feeling. And then I was building off of that. And then for a storyline, I was just trying to think of like how frustrating it is to try to read sometimes with all the distractions in life. And then I just kind of went that way. So yeah, it could be multiple things.
Wow. How long did it take to complete this project?
Maybe like 3 weeks, something like that. It would probably be better if I had more time, but
wow. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
What can people find at www.midnightonly.com?
Yeah, so that's a blog I've been doing for 10 years now. So this is the 10th year of it. It sort of celebrates watching movies late at night, cult movies, horror movies, science fiction movies, exploitation movies, and midnight movies. So I've been doing that for 10 years now. And for the 10th anniversary, I decided that I would actually write about midnight movies. So I was writing about movies like Pink Flamingos and Eraserhead and El Topo and movies like that. But yeah, just essays where I try to find, even in movies where you wouldn't think that there's anything that interesting going on, or that they're just pure exploitation, something that's interesting in them or maybe poetic about them or worth talking about.
Rad. Phil wants to know, was Gary Gilliam favorite of yours, and did he inspire you? Oh, sorry, that's Terry Gilliam.
Yeah, I was I'm glad he saw the Terry Gilliam reference or style in this episode of Dadurday Light. Terry Gilliam and Monty Python were really big influences on me, watching Terry Gilliam movies as a kid, like Time Bandits and Baron Munchausen. And then I'm a big Monty Python fan as well, big influence on my sense of humor. And that's kind of where my comfort food is Monty Python. So yeah, very big influence on me. And I would that airbrushed look of Terry Gilliam's animation. So I was happy that in Photoshop, I was able to kind of get a little bit of that three-dimensional airbrushed look that he has.
Jeff, you're married, right?
Yep.
What's that like?
She's right there.
That's the urn you're pointing to.
Behind the urn.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great. I have to say that. She's right behind the urn.
All right, so Jeff, what is scarier and more terrifying? Zombie goats or zombie boats?
Say zombie goats, because if you've ever pet a goat, they're very coarse and they're not very pleasant to pet. So I'm going to say zombie goats.
And they'll be like, brains. And that's pretty terrifying to me. Jeff, what is your earliest memory?
I was raised in a very religious household, and Like lots of things were drilled into me, like very
like nails
and things. What's that?
Drilled
into me, yes. And I remember having a dream that it was the end of the world, and I saw like a giant cross glowing in the sky. And for some reason, that's one of my earliest memories. I don't know why.
Wow, interesting.
Maybe I'm a prophet. I don't know.
All right, you ready for the rapid fire, Jeff?
Yes.
Which movie do you enjoy more, The Shining or Eraserhead?
Let me say Eraserhead.
Favorite movie snacks?
Junior Mints.
What was that?
Junior Mints.
Junior Mints, okay. Favorite movie poster in your collection?
I'm gonna say Twins of Evil.
Favorite Star Wars character?
Han Solo.
Favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Favorite classic movie monster?
Dracula.
And let me know this. Is the last video store real? Is it a real place? I want to go there one day.
It is. So I built a video store in my basement. That was my pandemic hobby. So if you walk down the stairs right over there behind that urn, there's a glowing neon sign that says open, and you walk into a video store, which is video store shelves from a family video that closed last October. And that was my pandemic holidays or pandemic hobby. So I have a video store in my basement.
That's freaking awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Jeff for being on Between Two Urns. Go watch all his videos. He is awesome and very talented. Thank you, Jeff, for being on Between Two Urns.
Thank you.
Man, what a show. I love what we do. Oh, half of us are smart and the other half are idiots.
Yeah, Brian, we did something right, dude.
Changes
Yes.
every week.
Yeah.
Actually, he didn't say which half was which, though.
Fuck it. I don't have it on this account.
That's all right.
Oh, well.
Hey, so great show. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's tuned in. What a phenomenal show that so many different people coming from so many different walks of life, man, just coming together to just do their art. And how cool. So this is the part that I don't like, is this part right here. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook. You're already here, so you do know about us. Thanks to the people that showed up so that you found out about us. And please follow. And if you're going to come see a live show in a few months, we still got t-shirts if you're interested. I hope you are, because I would, I need to eat. So that would be really cool if you could buy some of those. No pressure, though. But thank y'all so much. We want to bring everybody on one by one to give them a chance to kind of talk about what they do and where you can find more of what they're doing. Because we're just honored that they're a part of what we're doing here. Big shout out, first of all, to Second Pitch Beer Company for being our sponsors. Thank y'all so much. Nothing but love and adoration for you guys. They just released a new brew yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, Kay, one of the tap room managers there, released that, and that's hers. You should go drink it if you haven't yet. Happy birthday to Alex, who also is a taproom manager there. Happy birthday, dude. He's going to be, well, I don't want to tell his business, but he's going to be going on a little trip for a few days. And so
Did you ask
have
him
fun.
his age?
I did not, but only because I already knew. And I don't, it'd be rude to ask, right? Only if you already know. It's not rude to ask if you don't know. That's just common curiosity. I think that's what they call it. So here we go. Jeff and Jimmy, I don't know, I didn't scroll through the participants list. I don't know if Jimmy's here or not, but hey, Jeff Kuykendall, dude, thank you so much. I know, and Jimmy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I know you're probably trying to bounce back from that interview. That rapid fire stuff is tough, but everybody's watching and listening. Kudos to you, man. You are a dude after my own heart with the Junior Mints. So now I will totally come to your video store and watch all sorts of movies that I probably have never seen. Because I too was raised with a very conservative background growing up. So you'll have to school me a little bit. Thank you so much. Tonight, I think I connected with what I saw from you tonight more than anything I've seen from you previously.
Oh, thank
and
you.
that is also why I don't try to read. Okay. So I was like, you know what, dude, Jeff's in my head. Like I try and try and try, but people keep bothering me and things keep happening. I just need to put the book down. Right. But I no, seriously, very cool stuff. I've done a little bit of animation, so I do have mad appreciation for what that takes and how much time you spend on it. And it is very, I'll just say this, it's very humbling that you would spend that much time on something to contribute to our show. And I appreciate that. So, and you too, Jimmy. When I watch all stuff, I have obviously not done as much as you guys have, but I know it is time consuming and I know it requires a lot of work. And I appreciate both of you guys and what you bring. And it really is one of the highlights of my week. So thank you both. I can't tell you that enough. I'm going to keep telling you every week. Unless it's crappy, I'll tell you. I'll be like, yeah, y'all need to go back to the drawing board, man. Like that wasn't very good this week. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't say that, but I might email you. But it was freaking awesome. Keep bringing your talents and sharing them with us because we appreciate it. And then if you want to plug, I'll shut up so you can tell people where they can find more.
I don't have anything to plug. I think Christian covered it. I feel guilty that we keep mentioning my website that I haven't updated in a month because I've been animating and creating weird things for Jimmy and you guys. But I need to go back and update that blog. But yeah, I don't really have anything to plug other than next week's episode. Jimmy's given me a preview and it's really, really cool and really, really trippy. So I'm really looking forward to that.
All right. Jimmy's got that cool look about him too. He's like, yeah, it is, man. Y'all get ready. Kevin's gonna be reading a book next week.
Real quick, anybody else look at Jimmy and go, that looks like William Shakespeare's hanging out with us right now?
Yes, but you're just now realizing that. Like I didn't want to say it because he hasn't ever referenced Shakespeare, so I didn't want to offend him.
I've never heard of him. Who is he?
Yeah, never mind. I bet Jeff knows. And dude, seriously, if you've been doing a blog for 10 years, I think you could take a month off. I'm just saying, it's all good. People can chill. But thank you so much. We appreciate you and Ken. I'm already looking forward to next week. So love you dudes. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Christian, man, we missed you, dude. We missed you. Thank you for coming back and bringing your energy. And you asked some of the freaking funniest questions, man. Like, I'm always like, God, dude, where did you come up with this? So what did you say tonight to have me rolling?
What's your first memory?
I think so. I think it was the first memory. I was like, who knows, man? Who knows what that is? I don't know.
Yeah, you're married. What's that like?
Yeah. So thank you for just the cool energy you bring and always doing our guests right. I think that's probably pretty fun for them. And
Jeff's awesome, man. I was going through all his pictures. He was like throwing pumpkins. I don't know. He does a lot of crazy stuff.
That's good. I appreciate how you creep on everybody for weeks before you interview them.
Good job.
You do your homework. What do you got to plug, man?
Nothing, just Scram TV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, trying to, just be creative whenever I can. It's hard sometimes, but it's fun.
Well, we're glad you have
This show is awesome.
Well, you are a big part of the show now. So we're glad to have you. Don't go anywhere because, even when we go live, this is still going to be something that we do. We just need to figure out who's going to be in the real urns. All right.
Let's just put Nesquik in it.
That's true. Somebody will know. Brian's going to be like,
good.
Oh, thank you, dude. We appreciate you, brother. And you're going to hang around for the dad, so don't leave yet.
Sure will.
All right. Teletextile, they are not here. Thank God, because I'm already still scared. But hey, I feel like all of them would probably pop on in cat masks right now, and I'd crap my pants. But Dave's got some stuff that he wants to plug for them.
First up is the Listeners Gallery. It's Urban Meditations. It's a new project from Pamela Martinez, who organized Teletextile, that highlights sound art, new music, and experimental performances as a way to build community, education, and interest in the sounds that excite curiosity. They tune into the body and mind in an urban environment by using different modalities such as light movement, voice, and deep listening, Kevin.
I was listening. Don't worry.
I know you were. I know you were. Following these meditations, participants have the opportunity to be involved in a conversation about what a sound art practice is in the cultural context of a city. And you can learn more about these events on Instagram at the Listeners Gallery. And we'll put links up for that. Pamela has also started a new partnership with Olivia De Jesus called Southtown Music Studio. They offer in-person and online music lessons and wellness workshops, including Reiki, sound meditations, somatic experiencing, and yoga. And you can find out more about that at southtownmusic.studio.
Okay. And so they are San Antonio based, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And finally, Pamela and Teletextile has also been doing virtual sound baths, which are sound-guided meditations. They're amazing. They've been doing that so far for the past year via Instagram Live and Facebook Live. But their first in-person sound bath will be at Sweat Equity here in Southtown, San Antonio. And that's going to be Saturday, June 5th from 8 to 9. Tickets are $20, and you can find registration links via Instagram at www.teletextile.org. Other than that, they're at Teletextile on all the things, and you should follow them. They're amazing.
All right. Were they some of the ladies that were there in that room next to us at the gallery?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm less scared now because they were very nice people. So I'm going to reach out to them and ask if in their next video if I can participate with my gorilla mask. Because I feel like I have some earthly sounds that I would like to make and contribute to the group. So it was an invitation, and I'm going to take them up on it. So, yep. And last but certainly not least, Jill and Jackie, thank y'all so much. Would y'all please come out? Hopefully, you're not asleep yet, and y'all been troopers hanging with us. I know what it's like to be first in the show and then have to wait. Right. So thank y'all so much. Thank you for participating in the chat. I severely apologize for Solo and what we did to his memory or her. It doesn't matter. Or Seal.
I feel like Solo's back, and the spirit of Solo is now with me in kind of a really creepy way. So
okay, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we did you any favors, but I feel like worse of a parent, so I guess that's what y'all get.
That's what we were going for, really.
Yeah, y'all were phenomenal. I love just kind of your back and forth was great. We appreciate y'all being here and contributing and being a part of what we're doing. Where can we find more, or where can the other people watching find more about what y'all are doing and where you're at?
Well, I just want to say that you guys were great, and I am now going to work on sticking and sucking.
If that's your one takeaway, then it's a win tonight. So
you guys teach things, we teach things as well.
Yeah. Exactly. But you can find us at the best place to find. Well, Jill and Jackie are not on any social media that is known to everybody else. They're on their own social media, so you can't really join that, but you can know that it's there. But you can find Jill and Jackie on at improvmarin.org. We're a part of
.com.
Yeah, .com. We came out of Improv Marin, and we perform there kind of a lot, and we perform other things there too, and other people perform things, and it's super fun. So,
all right. Yeah. So you're like on an anti-social platform? Is that kind of what, like nobody can?
Jill and Jackie are, yeah.
Okay.
They just communicate. They don't need media to communicate.
They don't need followers, and they don't need people in their business. They just
just to be clear, we're dealing with Susan and Jennifer now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we had a little conference. And decided to just.
All right. I saw that. I didn't know if I was just supposed to just write it out and keep playing the part.
I don't know if they talk about each other in the third person.
I don't either,
That's what Jill and Jackie do.
Yes, they do.
So yeah, I'm actually Susan. That's my actual name, and Jennifer is actually Jennifer.
I am actually Jennifer. Yeah.
That's what I would have guessed. Judging by my windows on Zoom here. Thank y'all so much. I know y'all can't leave yet because you're part of the Dad, and I know that's what we're about to do now, which is always one of my favorite parts. So thank you for sticking around and playing with us.
Yeah.
Dave, all yours.
Yeah, speaking of the Ledette, Susan, will you go ahead and start this with me?
I will. I'd love to.
Okay, could you give a suggestion for us?
Yes. So I'm just looking for a suggestion of a location, please.
All right, just looking for a location. While Susan's looking for a location, I just want to explain a little bit about a Ladad. If you're into improv, a Ladad is like a Laurent. We're going to see a series of two-person scenes, and we're going to end where we began, and that's pretty much it. You'll get it rather quickly. Susan, did you see something that you?
Yes, I saw aquarium.
Ooh, aquarium. All right, aquarium.
They're eating again. Thomas, you're like the fish whisperer. You're the best veterinarian.
Well, I'm only just happy to help, Glenda. The fact that they listened right away. In fact, little Eric was the first to say that he was more hungry for the generic fish food than for the expensive stuff. So you might want to know
can understand. You can understand them.
I whisper to them, and they whisper back to me, Glenda.
Wow. I wish there was some way I could hear. Is there some way that I could hear what they're saying too?
Yes, absolutely. Touch my head.
Oh, I've been wanting to touch your head ever since I met you, and now I have a reason.
It's quite the natural. Everybody sees my hair, my beautiful, luxurious hair. They immediately want to touch it. But yes, there is a reason for touching it, because the conversation with the fish go through my brain into my hair.
Eric's upset.
Eric is upset.
Lydia broke up with him. Oh my God, it was over a starfish?
And Eric wishes he could forget, and he has. It's what goldfish do. They forget quite easily. Not something you have to worry about. I think Eric will be just fine. He's already moved on. He's with Miranda now.
Doctor, I feel that you should be doing more with your life than just adjusting the feed here at the aquarium. I mean, you have some incredible powers.
Everybody's got their own powers, Glenda. You just haven't found yours yet.
Really?
Everyone.
You think I have powers I haven't discovered?
I know you do.
Oh, Glenda. Glenda.
Oh, hi, Dad.
What are you doing around the aquarium again?
Well,
Are you here to see
Dad?
that young boy?
No, Dad, I'm here to, I'm trying to hear what the fish are. You're just going to think it's stupid. You think everything I do is stupid.
Not everything. Please tell me, are you listening?
Name one thing. What's one thing I did that you didn't think was stupid?
Oh, you know, you used to do math on the chalkboard at home. That was smart.
I was really good at math.
Yes.
And
And now this. Staring at fish all day as they eat themselves.
They don't eat themselves. They eat each other, Dad.
Look, you know I'm not good at English, all right? I'm a numbers guy. So, these are beta fish. They eat themselves.
Dad, do you think that I have a special power maybe that I haven't discovered yet? I mean,
Yes.
you do?
Yes.
Because usually all you do is put me down and say everything I'm doing is stupid, so
Everything is an exaggeration on my part. You are superb at mental math.
really?
Yes.
Wow. And you think I'm superb at mental math? I mean, you're a mathematician.
That's why I know what I'm talking about. I recognize true talent. But you...
Sir!
Yes, Stephen.
I'm here to ask out your daughter.
Let me ask you a question. What is 7 times 3?
Oh, that is simple. 7. You take 7 fishes, you multiply them by 3s. 21 fish, sir.
You may absolutely date my daughter.
I gotta be honest with you, sir. Ever since I laid eyes on your daughter, Glenda, I knew she was filled with special powers. See, me, my special powers, I gotta stay moist, like a fish. That's why I stay in this aquarium and I put water lightly on my skin. And I feel that she understands the fish and she can understand me, sir.
I respect that. What are your intentions with my daughter?
Well,
do you want to mate?
I'd like to be her mate, like her pal, get to know her first.
So you're telling me you want to multiply with her?
Yeah, we would do numbers, like you teach numbers, we would teach, we would do numbers. I just want
like what number? Say it. You better be honest with me. Steven, what number?
420, of course.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. That is truly the only way to learn more math. That's how you get to the higher levels.
I want to be spiritually elevated with your daughter here in this aquarium. Oh, I got to moisten up myself again.
Yes, please. You're very scaly.
Steven, man! Hey, Steven, man! It's me. It's Eric the fish.
Hey, Eric.
What's up, man?
Oh, man. Me and Glenda just, finished, smoking and... Man,
yeah, I know. I think you and Glenda got a chance. Hey, look, I'm telling you, man. I've been talking to Thomas, the dude that really is trying to get into Glenda, you know what I mean? And I've been feeding him some false information. I think I can steer him away, so you got a better chance with Glenda, man.
Yeah, man, that guy, he's always trying to get up in my business.
Right? He's been whispering to me for years. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, he really
but he doesn't
grinds
know
up
what
my
I'm saying.
skin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate that guy. That guy's a dick.
Yeah, I don't care if people put their hands on his head. He's got nothing on me, baby.
No, man, you're the shit, Steven, man. I'm telling you. I got your back, man.
And that's why I got such a strong support system, and I'm not going to let anybody bring me down.
Hey, I just got to ask you some more of that special 420 fish food, man.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's looking.
No.
It's in there.
Oh, yeah, that's
You love that stuff.
You are my we're simpatico, brother. Oh.
Yeah. I taught you that word the other day.
Yeah, I've been using it every day. I love it.
Oh, yeah. And you teach me how to chase fish around. Oh, man. I wish I was
man,
as
I got
agile as
you
you.
back. I'm here to teach you the ways of the fish, man, because that's what really wins a woman's heart.
Fish and good intentions.
That's right. You keep those good intentions, man. Keep the good intentions.
I'll keep them. And I'll keep counting.
Eric the fish.
Yeah, hey. Oh, hey.
This is me, Detective Sergeant Cameroon.
What a detective. Hey, sorry. I'm just coming down. Sorry, I'm just coming down.
I understand that you've been dealing in illegal 420 fish food.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I've got your number, but I'll tell you, Eric the fish,
yep.
I've actually got bigger fish to fry.
I know you do, Detective Cameron. I got your back.
So I need the intel. I need to know exactly what is happening with Thomas, with the hair,
right,
scattering, and all those goddamn numbers. I know there's something in there.
Thomas has ulterior motives, of what I'm saying, from what I'm picking up from the intel I got on the inside. He's got some ulterior motives. From what I've heard, he's working on a secret formula to turn himself into a fish.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Yeah, that's not what we want down here in the tank.
I am not going to have another incident like the Monterey Bay one.
Oh, I know it's been keeping you up at night, Detective. I'm here. Whatever you need me for, I'm going to make it happen because I am not a fan of Thomas. I am not a fan.
All right, Eric the Fish, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to set you up with a wiretap.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get in there with Thomas.
Yep.
And you're going to tap him.
I'm ready. I've been wanting to tap him for a while now. That means like, right?
Yeah, I don't know what this means, but you're going to tap him. Tap.
I got you. I know what tap means.
You understand the tap.
We are simpatico.
Simpatico. Simpaticati. Simpaticarima.
Right. I am your fish.
You're my fish. Don't you forget it. Eric.
Well. So you need something done and you come to me, Professor Shark.
I'm Detective Sergeant Cameroon.
I know, Detective. I know. I'm sorry, Detective Sergeant Cameroon. I just know that you need something, you come to me, and you expect me to just help.
Look, Sharky, we've been in this game a long time. Sometimes on one side of the street, sometimes on the other, sometimes in the courtroom. You're right. I need your help.
Someone needs to be not around anymore. Someone needs... Is this because of this formula that I hear tell about, make a man fish?
He needs to be tapped. Because I am not going to have another incident like that Monterey Bay thing.
Oh, no. Monterey Bay was terrible. Terrible for people, terrible for aquatic life as well. Look, Detective Sergeant, I'm a shark. I don't tap. I snap.
Oh,
So I can snap if you want, but tapping is difficult.
Couldn't you try something with like your fin? Like a little tap?
My fins are they're for show. It's all teeth,
I knew that. I knew that about sharks. I've seen... How about a whack with your tail? Like a little whack.
I mean, does this person need to be around anymore?
I'm not sure what you're implying, Thomas.
Will anyone miss him?
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never wish harm on anybody.
Well, let's just say the chumming incident in San Francisco from like 4 years ago that I was allegedly involved in? Let's just say if that goes away, then maybe, this fishman talker goes away too.
Yes, Shark. Yes, I sense you now. I'm placing my hand on the glass, and I want you to know I feel like they're on to me. My best fish friend, Eric, he's no longer around. I just found him one day. There was wires connected to him. He had electrocuted himself somehow. I'm not quite sure why he would have wires connected to him in water. It just makes me suspicious. But I'm close.
Fish are into weird things, I don't know. Look, we've always been friends, right?
Always. As far as I can remember, from Monterey Bay to the chumming
incident in Sands, yes. The chumpocalypse, yes.
Yes.
Look, my friend. Just, you always try to listen through glass. Maybe one day, today would be the day you come and listen from inside the water.
Really? Today?
Of course.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for, Shark. Finally, you and I will be one.
Yes, we'll be one. We'll be together. Together forever,
Right.
Forever. Simpaticos, together.
Simpatico. You and me, simpatico.
Yes.
All right. Here I come. Climbing into the tank now.
Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, come here.
That's our show, everybody. I want to thank from the heart with Jill and Jackie. I apologize for everything you saw. I want to thank Teletextile, Jeff. Thank you so much for the wonderful movie, short film. Thank you, Christian, for Between Two Urns. Thank you to our producer, David. Thank you to all of the folks who tuned in here on Zoom, on YouTube, and on Facebook. David, take us out. And thank you to Second Pitch.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away.
Yeah. Excellent. Everybody, if you're still in
The
the chat
recording
room,
has stopped.
if you'd like to come on, yeah, recording has stopped, so nothing can be held against us. So go ahead and you can turn on your cameras and your audio and join us for the afterglow.
So official.
Look,
Official.
Jennifer,
Fish.
part of your seal.